here. What a spot!
And around 300 metres from this point is the Lizard Lighthouse, which has provided a welcoming landfall light to vessels crossing the Atlantic for over 250 years. I'm just over 4 miles into this walk, and this flatter section past the lighthouse is an easy ramble to a little wooden hut that's a big part of communication history.
Now, I've been in some sheds in my time, but if I told you that what went on behind this door has changed your life, would you believe me? Hi, Anne.
Hi.
What a lovely little hut.
It is.
And completely unexpected.
I know. Most people walking the cliffs are looking out to the sea and the dramatic scene out there.
Yeah.
And behind them is this wonderful place that you step back in time to 1901.
This is where the Italian inventor Guglielmo Marconi made a really important discovery, as National Trust volunteer Anne explains.
How did he end up here then, in Cornwall?
He was very interested in sort of physics, science side, and he'd been experimenting in the villa in Italy.
Yeah.
And he started to get different distances between where the sound was coming from to it being recorded somewhere else.
Right.
And he tried to get some support from the Italian government and people, and everyone said it was impossible. And his mother then took him to England. So he was only 22, and they got a lot of backing from people there. There was quite a lot of interest.
So he was convinced that he could send signals over long distances?
Yes, so he experimented doing short distances to start with. He set up a station in the Isle of Wight. So when he set up down here, the sole purpose was to get a signal from the Isle of Wight to here, which he achieved in January 1901.
That is incredible. 1901. I mean, we weren't sort of all talking about wireless technology until about 25 years ago. This little shack is the birthplace of wireless technology.
Yeah. It's a small, significant part of communication history.
Yeah. Mr. Marconi, he was a genius.
I think so, yes.
Can we do anything? Are we allowed to touch anything in here? Is there anything that we know that he could do?
Well, this is an interesting piece of equipment. So this is a spark gap transmitter.
Of course it is.
So you press the Morse key,
Yeah.
and a spark jumps between those 2 points.
Right. And this is how he sent messages out.
Yes, that's right. You press that.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
The electric spark generates radio waves, carrying the message in Morse code.
Put the kettle on, make me a cup of love. Woohoo! Oh, it's a blustery day!
And passing this landmark, a former shipping signal station, means I'm on the home stretch. My final leg is just over 2 miles and takes me to the fishing village of Cadgwith.